Hello! Today's video is sponsored by Zocdoc. One fine summer day many years ago, I got in a backyard pool and got out with a rash that ended up being poison oak. It caused my face and body to swell to like twice its size. Mysterious rashes, mysterious bug bites, sunburns that end up just a little too crispy. Classic summertime. But don't worry, it'll be alright with Zocdoc on your side. Zocdoc is a free website where you can easily search and compare high-quality in-network doctors so you can find the right doctor for you. Whether you're looking for someone in-network, nearby, or with specific appointment times, Zocdoc helps you quickly find the right doctor for your needs. No guesswork, no phone calls needed. Appointments also happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking, even booking same-day appointments with just a few clicks. Plus, with tons of verified patient reviews and detailed doctor profiles, you can get a real sense of the provider and their practice before you ever step into the office. And Zocdoc isn't just for one type of care. They have more than 100,000 providers across nearly every specialty, from primary care to dental health, eye care to skincare, and much more. It's the one-stop shop for all your healthcare needs. Plus, it's completely free. Be kind to yourself this year. Go to Zocdoc.com/AmyK, also linked in the description, to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. And with that, thank you so much to Zocdoc for sponsoring this video, and let's get on to it. No, and you would not believe the story I have to tell you. You are going to SHIT your britches. I'm serious. Stop it. Yeah. You're so funny. Oh my goodness. Hello. Sweetheart, come in for a big hug. Kiss and a big hug and a kiss. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in what is it? 6 to 8 months. Oh, I can tell. Look at these split ends, honey. Sweetheart, come on, you know better than that. Oh my goodness, look at all these split ends. No. Have you been conditioning your hair? Last time I saw you, I believe I remember telling you to condition your hair. Oh no. What shampoo do you use? There, I will sell you on the way out something much better than what you're using. No. And 6 to 8 months, sweetheart. Ladies, how long should you wait before getting your hair cut again? With split ends like these? Look at this. Look at this. Would you just look at it? Exactly. About 3 months. With hair like yours grows like a weed. I'd say maybe 3 weeks. I should be seeing you every 3 weeks at this point. You know I love to see you. So I wouldn't mind it. Just call up the receptionist, whoever it is. Usually it's someone new. We're trying this thing with the local school, the hair school. We're trying it out. You know, they're in training, as we all were. I was in training once too. But I swear, these young folk these days, they just have no sense. I mean, they wouldn't even know up or down if gravity wasn't here. I'll tell you a story. Yeah. So, where was I? So, yeah. These split ends, we're gonna have to take care of that. So what are we thinking today? What are we thinking? Just checking if I have that product in stock. Sorry, one moment. My cousin's texting me. But keep going. Right. So you're trying to grow your hair out? Oh my goodness. So you're growing it out. I see the vision. I see the vision. But at the same time, I'm not really sure if the long hair would work on you. It's just with your jawline and just the shape of your face. I mean, we can make it work. I can make it work. Absolutely, I can make it work. But I'm just looking here and I'm thinking, what's the vision? Do you have perhaps a photo on your phone that I can see? Go ahead, bring that up. I'll give you a moment. Where was I? Okay. So, you know my cousin, Marjorie. The one who's dating Marty. Yes. You've met her. Oh, you would know. She's quite the personality. Yeah. I'm praying for her. Yeah. Well, she has this habit. Yeah, that kind of habit. I know. Her mother is beside herself. Just beside her. Anyway, so she stops at this gas station for her habit. And she leaves Marty in the car. And well, now she's in there taking her darn time. And on the way out, she sees police cars. Yes, police cars everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And she's thinking, what is going on? I would be thinking the same thing. Yeah, I would be too. So her first thought, no. Her first thought was, well, Marty's cholesterol finally must have caught up with him. Yeah, she was thinking that. Heart attack, most likely. So she's freaking out. She's running all over the place. And she runs up to the cops, and she gets up to this one. He's sitting in his car, and she knocks right on his window. Oh. Yep, she does. She knocks right on his window. She said, roll it down, sweetheart. And he does. And she says, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, yep, she did. So he says, ma'am, this is none of your business. Please move along. Oh, I know. No, she did not like that. She did not like that. Not at all. I know. So, I mean, she's a firecracker, but she held herself in. She reined herself in. And so she says, officer, respectfully, I've been in that gas station for over an hour, and I'm worried that my boyfriend Marty has had a heart attack. I need to know right now what's going on. Oh, it gets crazier. So he looks at her dead in the eye and says, ma'am, I'm going to need to ask you a few questions. Yes. You wouldn't believe it. Did you have that picture, sweetie? Yeah. I think we could do something like that. Yeah, I think so. And, let me just hold it up to your face here. Hold it up like this. So we could do that, absolutely, or you could think on it a little bit longer and we could just do your normal haircut. That looks so good on you. Yeah, just your normal haircut. What do you think? No, you want to try something new? Yeah, let's try something new. Yeah. Oh, goodness, let's try something new. Oh, that's fun. I like that. That's fun. That's fun. Okay. That's so fun. Let's try something new for you. Okay. I'm just going to wet your hair, okay, to get it started. Sorry, where was I? So, he says, ma'am, I'm going to need to ask you a few questions. I know. I'm serious. He was looking at her all accusatory. So accusatory. And so, come to find out, there's been a murder. Yes. Nearby. And in the neighborhood nearby. And the perpetrator that they are after went into that gas station that she was in. They had been in there for almost 45 minutes. And she said, I didn't see no murderer. What are you talking about? She had been in there for over an hour. The killer had been in there for 45 minutes. She didn't see him the whole time. She didn't see him. I know. Isn't that just insane? Oh my gosh, I would have died. I'm just gonna wet your hair real quick, alright? I know. So she's just racking her brain thinking, when I was grabbing my Gatorade, were they there also grabbing their Gatorade? Okay, that should be good. Nice and wet. So I'm just gonna start by, let's get this. Wait, look at me. Look at me. You've lost weight. You've lost weight. Are you okay? Are you stressed out? Oh, I know. I can tell. You've been stressed out, haven't you? Oh, sweetheart. Are you hungry? We're gonna order some food. Yeah, we were thinking breakfast for lunch. What do you think about that? You want something? Oh, I'll just get you some French toast sticks. Hi. Yeah, at the desk reception. I apologize. I don't remember your name. Were you gonna order us some breakfast for lunch? Yeah, did you get my order? Okay, I want the 2-egg breakfast. Wait, where are we ordering from? Where is it we're ordering from? No. Can you ask everyone if they're okay with ordering from like Denny's or IHOP or God forbid Waffle House? Well, I know that place is so nice and it's like ritzy and it's expensive. I know all the kids love it, whatever. But they don't have no they don't have no hash browns. Well, no, I don't want freaking breakfast potatoes. Everywhere I go now, everywhere has some freaking breakfast potatoes. I don't want no freaking breakfast potatoes. I want my hash browns. They taste different. Everywhere I go now, everywhere new, they have freaking breakfast potatoes. I want hash browns. How hard is it to hash a brown? Do you know what I'm saying? How hard? Just ask around, will you? It's all the same stuff. An egg is an egg. Toast is toast. But hash browns are different than breakfast freaking potatoes. Everywhere these days. Do you know what I mean? Everywhere has freaking breakfast potatoes. I like potatoes, but sometimes I just want hash browns. They just soak up the eggs way better. I like to mash them in with my eggs. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I put some ketchup on top. Delicious. Can't do that with friggin' breakfast potatoes. You can dip them in the ketchup, but it's not the same. It's not the same. No. What did I say about these younger kids? What did I say? I need some coffee. I need some coffee. Oh my gosh. That reminds me. Oh, hey. You know that place that we get our coffee? Sorry, one moment. You know that place we get our coffee in the morning? Yeah, it's like really nice and everyone is so sweet. But the other day, I got a text message from some tree trimming company that I have never talked to. I have trees in my backyard that are pretty tall, but they're nowhere near the house. I don't need to cut them down. I have never contacted a tree trimming company. And they text me and say, hello. My name. They knew my name. Hello. We are in your area cutting down trees, and we were wondering if you wanted a discount on our tree service. I know I did not reach out to them. They reached out to me on my number. I said, excuse me, where did you get this number? Exactly. I get back to them, she gets back to me. She says, ma'am, your number's public information. I said, public information? I don't remember telling the public my number. And then I thought for a second. I said, where could she have gotten my number? Where could she have gotten this? And I thought back to that darn barista at the coffee shop, when usually we order online and we pick it up. But when I went in, I think it was the other day, it was on my day off, I needed to choose. I know I'm so bad. I'm so bad. You do it too. I know you do it too. And I go in and I order my drink. First of all, I say, ma'am, I have a reward. I said I'd like an iced tea, a large iced tea. And I said, ma'am, I have a reward on my card. She looks at me and goes, we're staring each other down at this point. Silence. She looked at me like I had offended her. And I was worried. I thought, what did I say? Have I offended her? She just stared at me. And eventually, I didn't say anything. There was nothing I was going to say. I said my piece. I said, ma'am, I have a reward. And the reward was for the iced tea. So, I mean, it's how this place works. And then it felt like it must have been ages that went by, but it was probably about 10 seconds, which is long when you're staring directly at someone. You move your head just a little bit here. Thank you. And she says, would you like to use it? Oh, that's what she said. She said, would you like to use it? Yes. Why else would I bring up that I have a reward on my card? To brag? Oh, I have a reward on my card? I looked at her, I said, yes, I want to use it. Why else would I have brought it up? It just makes no sense. Like, wouldn't A go to B instead of A getting stuck in between A and B? I have a reward. You work at a coffee shop. I just couldn't believe the look she gave me. I was flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted. Sweetheart, can you look straight at me, please? So, anyway, where was I? So, after I got my reward on my tea, she says, okay, so, that's, there's such and such left over, because I also got a lemon loaf. And she says, okay, this is the amount left over. I pay it. They ask for a tip, blah, blah, blah. And then she says, can you enter your number here? My phone number. It's all coming together. She asked for my phone number. I said, ma'am, darling, why do you need my phone number? I've paid. I've put in my rewards. And she says, oh, I need your phone number to redeem the reward. And I'm thinking, I've never needed to tell them my phone number to redeem the reward before. When I'm online ordering from my phone. And all of a sudden you need my number. I gave it to her, she convinced me. She told me, oh, no. I need your number to redeem the reward. And I thought, okay, fine. I bet you she sold my phone number. I bet you she sold it. It's just beyond me. I cannot believe. Why would she do that? And how much money did she get for my phone number? That's what I want to know. I'll be sure to give her heck when I see her next. And not tell her any information of what I'm yelling at her about, because she knows. Doesn't need any context. She knows what she did. Anyway, do you need any tree trimming services? Because I know someone. Where was I? So, okay. I'm going to do some more trimming later. But your hair is just really dry. So I'm going to go ahead and nourish that scalp of yours. I have something here. And it's a little fizzy, a little fun. We're just going to put it on your scalp. And it's going to just feel really nice. Okay? Feel really nice. Yeah, so I'm just beside myself because now the public has my number. I don't know what to do. Is there like a registry or something? Like, where do I go to get it removed? I'm getting spam calls. This is There. All better. It should feel really nice. So, take off these gloves here. It feels all tingly against my hands, and while it feels really nice on the scalp, honestly, it weirds me out. Weirds me out on my hands. Great on the scalp. On the hands, I don't know. So I always need to put some gloves on. Come on there, come on. Anyway. While we're at it, your lips are a bit chapped. I'm just gonna book her up. Okay, ready? There we go. Put some on myself. Oh, I've just had it, you know, with just like life has just been so like overwhelming recently. I want to go on vacation, and let me tell you. I'm just gonna brush your hair out. Take a look, see what else I need to trim, since we're not really doing a full cut, more of a trim. It's been so long since I've been on vacation. You know I'm here all the time. All the time. You probably need a vacation too. Like I said, you look like you've lost weight. Don't worry, we're getting you those French toast sticks. Anyway, so I'm trying to go on vacation this summer. I want to go to Charleston, North Carolina. Or no, South Carolina. Yeah, Charleston, South Carolina. Have you ever been to North Carolina? The roads down there. Oh my goodness. They need to fix those roads. What are they doing? 95 is an absolute horror show. Anyway. So I want to go down to South Carolina. I want to go to the beach. I want to go to Charleston with my husband. And I just envision us sitting down in one of those little cabanas, sipping sarsaparillas, and walking along the shops, looking real nice. And I want to go to a fancy restaurant. I want to splurge on a fancy restaurant. I know, like a seafood restaurant or something like that. You know, I've never tried lobster. It always scared me, but I kind of want to try it now. Anyway, so my husband, I say to him, okay, we need to get some clothes for our vacation that we're planning. And, sorry, 1 second, just take out. Okay, I need to cut that one moment. I gotta cut that bit. That's not quite right. It's not quite right. Just gonna okay. Right. Anyway, so I say, you know, I want to get some clothes. First of all, he says, don't you have clothes? Yeah, I have clothes, but I don't have Charleston, South Carolina clothes. I want a specific look. Like, Banana Republic, Gap, Tommy Bahamas. Exactly. So, I get my wardrobe. I order online, go to the mall with friends. I've got my wardrobe. It was so hard to find a bathing suit that wasn't a two-piece or extra revealing. Even in the stores for women my age, you would be surprised. I'm thinking, I have seen women my age. We really don't need our bellies hanging out. Well, we just don't want to. It's not that we don't have to. It's okay if you want to. That's your choice. But I don't want my belly hanging out. Okay? But it was difficult. I ended up having to get some board shorts. Or no, it was like a sarong. Either way, it's really cute. But anyway, where was I? So I go up to my husband and I say, okay, it's your turn. I'm going to take you to Tommy Bahamas. We're going to go to, Gap, Banana Republic, J. Crew. And we're going to find you some, yuppie clothes. Like I own a boat clothes. When I'm walking around, I want people to think they own a boat. Right? You see the vision, of course. And he's like, oh no, I already have clothes. Again with this. I said, no, we're getting clothes specifically. It's a 2-day trip. Just 2 outfits. Work with me here. And I'm like, okay, we're going to go to Tommy Bahama. He says, no. I just need maybe a tank top and a shorts or whatever. I can go to Dick's Sporting Goods or Ace Hardware. I said, Ace Hardware? Do they even sell clothes? The absolute gall of this man. And I know exactly what he's trying to get. He ended up going to Cabela's. I went with him. And the shirts he was picking out, it just screamed redneck. And yeah, maybe we are a little bit, But we don't need to be screaming it. I said, honey, I'm trying to look like we own a boat. He says, well, this says Salt Life on the back. People will think I own a boat. Like, no, not that you go fishing on your buddy's boat down, in the Keys or whatever. I'm talking that you own a boat leisurely. He didn't get it. The clothes he was picking out, I ended up picking out clothes for him. But I could not believe this man. I could not believe him. Drives me insane. But he's going to look so good with the clothes I chose. He's going to whine about it. That's for sure. He's going to whine about it, but he's going to look so good. Just going to get a few bits around here. I want to get sort of like a face framing. Okay. That's good. Okay. Styling. Pardon me. I need something to drink. Where was I? Oh, I have some perfume. You want some? No, it's Unisex. See, that's like for like anyone. It smells good. So let's do, I know the picture that you showed me, it looked a little like messy, a little piecey. Now to get that look, you're gonna need a texture. You're gonna need some texture clay. Now this is one of many. It doesn't really matter which one you choose, but I have this one here. So just need a little bit, just a littlest bit. And then you rub it between your fingers here until it's nice and warm. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you were going to be in today. Well, who are you getting your haircut by? Really? You should have called me up, just texted me. Let me know, I would have fit you in. Yeah, I have a slot right after this. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you should have told me. Next time, hey, get my card. Have one of the gals give you my card. Next time, you message me and I'll fit you right in, okay? Yeah, you know I love seeing you. Oh my gosh, yeah. How are the kids? Oh, that's fantastic. And you got some chickens? Last time you told me you bought some chicks. Did you ever get that coop set up? Oh, isn't that just precious? So how many do you have? Okay, yeah, 6 is a good number, I'd say. Are those the kinds that do all the different colored eggs and such? Really? Okay, so 2 blue, 2, okay. So there's just gonna be a whole mess of different colors, huh? Oh, isn't that fun? Oh, I love eggs, yeah. Either it's savory or dessert eggs. Oh, I love them. Oh my gosh, you are so sweet. I would die of happiness if you brought me some. So they're laying eggs now? Not quite, yeah, okay, not old enough. Well, you know, you get my number. We'll set something up. Maybe we could do a trade. Yeah, a discount for a dozen eggs. I would just love it, yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, it has been so nice talking to you. Bye, I'll see you soon, okay? Okay, maybe we'll get a drink sometime. Yeah, okay. She is so sweet. You wouldn't believe. Her daughter, though. Oh, that's none of my business. None of my business. But I'm praying for her. I am. Alright. That looks so good. And there's just a few little pieces I want to, you know, because we're styling this. Where was it? Yeah, so I just want to style. In this right over here. I'm just gonna gather some of this hair here. Just gonna there. Okay. And just gonna gather this up here. Gather this up and pin it back here. Okay. There was just this one. There's good. These bangs just right there. Good. Well, say that looks fantastic. Anything else here? I don't know. I think we're good. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to take a picture for my online. I like to take pictures of, when the hair turns out great. You don't mind? Okay. Can I just have you right there for me? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. Now go ahead and turn your head, please, because I just want to see the side. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. Now let's turn your head to this side, okay? Like this. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Back. There you go. I think you look absolutely fantastic. Wow. It turned out beautiful. And if you ever decide that you want to go back to your shorter hairstyle, do let me know. But if not, let's go on this journey together. But just because you're growing out your hair doesn't mean you don't need to see me. Okay? These face framing layers here, I need to make sure that they're trimmed. And these split ends that you tend to end up with, you've been using heat on your hair, because I can tell. Outside in the sun, in the pool. Yeah, so every 3 months at the most, I would say. 3 weeks would be really good. I wouldn't charge you too much if it's just a trim. Yeah, plus I just want to see you. So go ahead, make that appointment up with the receptionist. Your French toast stick should be here. It's right next door, so it doesn't, I think they ordered from right next door, so it doesn't take long. Also, we have some product. You know what? Let me pick out some product for you so that you can, your hair's just a bit dry, just a bit damaged, but it's easily fixable. We can fix this. I'm going to go pick out some products for you that will do wonders. Okay? All right. And of course, if I don't see you, because I'm going to probably, after I get those products for you, I'm going to get my breakfast for lunch and then hide so I can eat it. But if I don't see you, I hope that you have a very